This keyword research method is gold, and I'll show you why, but it doesn't always work. But when it works, it's like finding gold in your own backyard. So there's some caveat to this, because you need to have a website already that has been ranking for some terms for some time, and you need to have Google Search Console set up. I've done this for one of my niche websites, and if you promise not to tell anyone, I'll show you some of my keywords, and I found 2 hidden gems in here. So this will not work if you have a small website that has not been on Google for long enough. This has been online for a couple of years, and even though it doesn't rank well for everything, it does rank for some things. And after this, I'll show you a quick pro tip that you can maybe add to your website if you haven't already. So the strategy goes as follows. So I go into Google Search Console, and I look at the keywords I'm already ranking for. I make sure that I'm on queries, and I need to see the average position. And then I sort by impressions. So I want to see the keywords with the most impressions. So I want to sort out the keywords that are ranking lower than, let's say, greater than position 7 or something. Depending on how many keywords you have, you can set this higher or lower. I set it on 7. So this gives me, I'm ranking low for the term are chicken dinosaurs. I have an article on that, so that doesn't help me much. I could improve that article, of course, and try to make it go higher on the search results. And with this amount of impression on page 3, that might be a good suggestion, but that's not what this strategy aims for. So if I'm looking down here, the chicken ball cage and rolling chicken ball cage is sort of the same, and I have an article focused on that as well. Then I have something here, black spots on chicken. So I have an article on the website that's on black spots on the cum and the wattles and on the live chicken. So, but I don't have a specific article for this keyword. So if we type it into Google, black spots on chicken, you can see that this is the article I've written. But here there's something about chicken breasts, wings, meat. So that is a completely different search intent. And I can have a discussion with myself, and you can maybe give your comments in the comment section whether this could be a good article to write or not, because I don't have an article specific for this intent. And this is the reason why I love this method so much, because I'm already ranking sort of for this term. So it tells me that Google doesn't have anything specific to show for that search result. And I'm fairly certain that it has some decent amount of searches every month. This is not completely to the moon and back, but it's still not 0. And I could fairly easily write that article and make it rank, hopefully. We just go through the lot here. Most of these will be keywords that you have already written for, and you will have variations of the same keyword over and over again. You just have to be patient and look for something. I've been looking earlier, and I know when I get to around somewhere around 140 something is the York the chicken. So I have an article about egg anatomy, but it doesn't actually answer this specific question. It talks about what the York is and what the white is, but it doesn't actually answer the question if the York is actually the chicken, and it's not. But we can have a quick look. Is the York the chicken? And if we look here, there's a Quora and something I don't know, and then .org site on the top. And if I look on this actually doesn't answer the question at all. So this could be a good keyword to write on. So 140 impressions a month on a article that is on page 2 is not too bad. And if you can get it on the top of page 1, you would probably have quite a lot more. And you can bet I will write these 2 articles for my website. So you can also flip this around and set up your website to actually catch some of these search results. So what I've done on the website is I created an article here with some of the terminology that is used. So I just want as many different words as I can stuff into one article. So they are not intended to rank for this specific term because the text about it is so short. But I want this article to rank and pick up some free lying keywords that just lies around. So if we go back to the Search Console, we can sort by page and then search for the one with the terms. I should get the 2 pages, the terms of service and the chicken terms. It hasn't picked up too many impressions. I could maybe expand this to go a bit further just to see if I can get something. I again add the average position and I'll go back to queries. So these are not usable at all. It goes for chicken terminology and I could maybe improve the article to rank for that specific term. But here at the bottom, I get something that is interesting. So chicken signs for coop. That could maybe be a good affiliate article. Let's see if we can find something. There's Etsy here, so maybe that could be a thing I could do. I could make some Etsy signs or have Midjourney or something, some AI make some signs and have that printed on demand on these metal plates or wooden plates. That could actually be a good product to add to the website. It's not completely far-fetched that I could actually rank for that with a targeted article. Again, red rooster chicken calories, that's probably a dish, and my site is mostly about live chickens, but chicken owners tend to eat their pets, so this could be that could be an article I could consider writing because I'm already ranking some sort of, maybe not, but still I'm in the search result for that. Egg hatching equipment, that might be the better one of the 3 I've found here. So I don't have a specific article on that. I have something about what is called a roemaskine. That's an incubator. And I do have something about incubators, and I have something about cleaning products and everything else. But I don't have a specific article that goes through all of the equipment. And again, that could be actually a quite nice affiliate article. Whether I will be able to rank over Amazon, I'm in Europe, so that's why it presents the DE. But whether I could rank for it or not is of course a question. Whether my article has authority enough. But this fairly thin article is already ranking for that specific term, so I don't have to invent anything. I can just go in and look for this here. That's sort of the pro tip, because you go in backwards and you set your site up to do this. I hope you found this useful. Please give the video a thumbs up if you did. Till next time, take care. Bye.